Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to do an update on Bittorrent BTT, ticker BTT. There's a lot of requests for this, so we'll jump on it and have a quick look and see what we can see for you. Basically, once again, before I continue, just thanks again for all the continued support in the channel, the comments, the likes, the shares. Sharing is caring. We do really appreciate everything you do and contribute towards the growth of this channel here. Thank you very much. Okay, and there's a budding community in the Telegram group there. Do jump into the Telegram group. It's all of it's free. Everything's for free. We don't charge for anything in this channel. It's all out there for free. No hidden charges or anything like that. And we've got plenty of experts and technical analysis in the group there as well, answering many questions. So it's all good. And we've got a great admin team. So yeah, it's all good. Let's dive into this then. So as you can see, when this has gone up, it's this form swing highs and swing lows. And at the moment, what you've done here, because each time it goes up, look, it goes swing high, swing low, and it falls on the previous swing high. Okay, so here, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. You see it's falling on the previous high, falling on the previous high. And this one here, right now, okay, this has been a really overextended swing high where it's gone up like that, got away from this yellow line, which is the 55, which is the 20 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame, okay, and now it's formed a swing low, and look where the swing low is. It's perfectly sat on your previous high, so it's all good. It's perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong here. This is healthy. This is a healthy correction, and you shouldn't think of it any otherwise. So effectively what you're seeing here is it's sitting on this swing low. See this swing low? Okay, this swing low has come down and it's corrected on the previous swing high, which is beautiful. You want to see that, okay? This was overextended. This is all the way up here. This yellow line was going vertical, okay, which means it's overextended and it's starting to go parabolic. So you want it to calm down. You need it to calm down so it can just slow down and then do something like this, you know, where it sort of goes down, comes sideways, lets the EMAs catch up with it. They consolidate for a bit before taking the next leg up. Okay, and that's effectively what you're looking at here. A bit of a correction, come back down, test this red line, the 55 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame. And if you was to lose that, okay, then you would potentially be looking at a test of one of the EMAs on a high time frame there. We'll have a look at that at the moment, but what we're going to do is lay down this base here, because this is a key level of support right now, which is the 55 EMA. And as you can see, as time goes on, this red line will creep up and it'll start to get higher and higher and higher, which effectively, if BTT backtests it as support, it's going to obviously push the price up because it's not going to fall through. So that is your key level of support right now for BTT. Okay, now if you was to lose that level of support, you can actually target previous levels, and this is something you can do just looking at the chart. So you can target previous swing highs as your support level, because obviously it's gone up there, swing high, swing low, and it falls on the previous support level, which is that swing high. Okay, so just here we had that swing high just there. Do you see that? So that would be a major level of support in my opinion, okay, which is down there. So what we'll do, we'll drop that on for you as a level of support right now, just so you can keep an eye. If it was to fall down, okay, and you wasn't involved in BTT, you could, that would be a really good entry in my opinion. Not financial advice, but that would actually, because what you've got there, you've got, if you look at the RSI, it's really high, okay, and you actually had a bit of a, you had a bit of a bearish divergence there, from there, that high there to that high. So that's higher than that, so it's a high and a lower high. So effectively, it's not massive, but it was saying, okay, you're running into a bit of a wall there. You're getting a bit overbought because you're up there at 94 something. Yeah, 94.24. So you get a little bit overbought. It needed to cool down, okay, to get some of these levels reset. And look how beautiful the RSI looks now. It's right in the mid park, okay, right in the middle of this purple box, and that's where you want to be for another leg up, okay. So in my opinion, not financial advice, BTT is coming down, consolidating nice. You'll probably see it like range in here for a little bit, because you are getting this rock solid support of this 55 EMA and this previous swing high. Confluence of the fact that you found a base, you're now just going to sort of consolidate a bit, providing you don't break down anymore. Okay, if you was to break down anymore, then this would be a really key area of support in my opinion, but I don't particularly think, I should never say what I think, but given the structure, given the fact that you are finding base, given the RSI being down here, given the MACD starting to sort of curl up, if you look at the blue line and the orange line, given the histogram as well of the MACD, that's starting to look like it's midway. So yeah, you're effectively looking at a level of consolidation just there, just to cool it all off, cool it down, refuel these rocket ships before the next leg up. So it's all good, it's all healthy, okay, really healthy. That's what you want to see, because BTT was getting overextended. It was shooting up, look, it was going up into the stratosphere there, into space, and you can see the last time it did that, look, went up, cooled down, then had another leg up, stuck to, got above this 20 EMA on the 4-hourly. You see this yellow line, gets above it, And that's what you want to see in a nice continuation in an uptrend there. It's where you're consistently above and bouncing off the yellow line, which is the 20 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame. So at the moment, all healthy, still bullish on the 4-hourly time frame, even though you're back testing support. So what we do in this, we zoom out, okay? Always zoom out. So immediately on the daily, you can get like a better picture. Always zoom out. I have to always tell everyone, zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out, okay? Always zoom out and you get a bigger picture. Wow, look at that for progression there. Look at that for a bull market. Look at that for an uptrend, okay? So you got your bullish cross down here on the 9th of January. You formed a bullish cross on the daily time frame. You see that when the yellow line went above the red line? That's a 20 over the 55 EMA bullish cross. Brilliant, brilliant signal. That is a massive signal, okay, to buy and go to the beach. And basically buy and just not look at it. And effectively what you've got there from that moment, you have appreciated at the current price target there, you've appreciated 2,496% in just over, where are we, January, February, March, April. So 3 months. Amazing. Effectively a 24x right there for BTT. So that's absolutely gone parabolic. Those that are involved and buying down there, congratulations. I salute you. You've done really, really well. So yeah, you're allowed a bit of a cool off, okay? It's perfectly healthy for it to just come down, just retest some of these levels. And as you can see right now, okay, that level that I've just given you there, that lower support level of 0055, this one here, is actually below the daily 20 EMA. So you could still see it fall down. I'm not saying it will, but these are the things that we're targeting the channel, okay? Your potential breakdown structures. So if it was to break down there, you would actually see it fall through and back test the 20 EMA, which is really, really good in itself, because you do want to see it testing it. Look, it tests it here. You've not fell through it here. You've not fell through the 55. If you to fall to the 55, that's a grander correction, but don't anticipate that that's going to happen, okay? If you was to fall and see a further correction, I would anticipate that this yellow line, the 20 EMA, would absolutely be a rock solid support, as you have found here, okay? As you have gone up there, you've sort of corrected, gone up another wave just like that, and you fell back, and look where you found the support off the daily 20 EMA, and that's beautiful. It's acting as a rock solid support, and that is potentially, if you was to get that further correction and not see more upside, you may potentially be waiting for this to actually creep up. So that may be another factor, okay? You have to take into account these EMAs, because you have got very extended there. And to be fair, as this was going up, this would have been going vertical, okay? And you needed that rollover. It needs to roll over so you get that healthy sort of consolidation. So effectively what you may be looking at is something like this over the next couple of days or so, okay? Where the EMA on the daily time frame is allowed to creep up, okay, and just kiss it, just give it a little touch like that, get a little level retest of support, refuel these rocket ships, and then march on. So you may be looking at sort of a week or so of consolidation after this correction here, just like you've got here, where it goes up, okay, and it consolidates in a range for a little bit, just sort of falls down, acts as a level of support, gets the yellow line come up to it, which is the 20 EMA there. So yeah, you're potentially looking at that scenario there. And that honestly is perfectly healthy. No need to panic. No need to worry. The only time that you need to panic, okay, is when you start losing the daily EMAs. When you start coming down on, because you formed a bullish cross, okay. And when you start losing these EMAs on the daily time frame, especially where you start to fall through them, then you start to hit the red one, you start to fall through that. That is when you need to sort of sell and go to the beach, so to speak, okay? Because here you're buying going to the beach on the bullish cross, and you're selling on the bearish cross, where the yellow line, okay, where the yellow line starts to roll over like that, and then the red line comes up and meets it, and you get that bearish cross, okay, on the daily EMA time frame there. That is a massive signal, okay? The run's over, the bull market's over, your uptrend is over, and you're going to be in a downtrend, especially on the daily time frame there. That's what I always tell to people, just zoom out, okay, and you get a bigger picture of what's going on. So at the moment, yeah, it looks relatively bad. You're having that little rollover, that breakdown, but you are bouncing off key levels of support, which I've given you there. Okay, so after all this consolidation and sort of sideways and allowing these EMAs to creep up and catch up with you, that there is a potential price target that you can actually lay down, okay? And it's really easy. All you do, you can use a couple of methods here. There's a couple of methods that I like to use, okay? One is just basically going off the previous swing low on the daily time frame, so you can see that this in this move, because we are in a bull market, okay, and there's a lot of money floating around, and this bull market is going to continue. So basically you're going up in a swing high there, swing low, and another swing high and a swing low, and you can see that this move here was very large. So let's say you got another move like that after this swing low is effectively the same as this swing low, you could be looking at an appreciation from that swing low to that swing high there of another 372%. So effectively, you just off that kind of figure, the swing high, swing low scenario, the impulsive wave to corrective wave, because that's what they're called, impulsive wave and corrective waves, you can basically do that. So did we say 370%? So roughly sort of ballpark figure up there, okay, is the next sort of wave that BTT could go on potentially in this bull run after it has this level of consolidation, cools down, gets some of these wee levels reset, gets the EMAs creep back up to it, just like it did here. Look, you've got all these EMAs coming down to it, retesting, confirmation that you're still in an uptrend, which you are. Retest some of these levels, get these rocket ships reboosted, and then it has that leg up, and you're potentially looking at a very similar scenario for BTT. But it did need to cool down, okay? A wise man can see that. Anyone can see that it was getting overextended. It needed to come back down to earth and just reconsolidate. And that's effectively what it's doing. So it's all good. It's all healthy, okay? Like I said to you, the only time you need to worry or panic is if you start falling through this yellow line, you start falling through the red line, then you're effectively doing something like you see down here, where you enter a bit of a bear market. So there you was bullish, okay, but not in the trajectory we are in a massive bull market at the moment, okay, massive bull market, as you're aware. So this is what it will look like if you was to break down. You come down, you start correcting, you're falling through the yellow line, then you're coming back up, having a bit of a fake out, okay, it's called a fake out, where it tries to come back up, it can't beat the previous high, rolls over, starts to fall over, you get the bearish cross. Do you see that, the bearish cross? And that's what the bearish cross does, pushes you down. So that's a massive sell signal right there, okay? If you do get that, you're looking to exit, that's your exit strategy on this channel. That's what we do say, okay? And then you're in a constant downward sort of downtrend, okay, because of the bearish cross on the daily time frame there. Downtrend. As soon as you come back up, you buy and go to the beach, okay? Look, a little bit of squabble in and out there, that's nothing to worry about. Got that lovely bullish cross there, went up above, back tested the support, didn't fall through, continuation. And look at that move, okay? So at the moment you're still bullish. That's BTT. So there's that price target there, okay, and then obviously we'll keep you updated in the channel with what's going on with BTT. But yeah, don't panic, don't be scared. Like I've said, the only way and reason you can be scared is if you start to see them EMAs cross, especially on the daily time frame there. We'll just have a quick look at the 4-hourly. Yeah, as you can see, look, it looks perfectly healthy now. It looks really, really healthy. The fact that you sort of come up and you fell through and you're back testing, you're getting support off this 55 EMA. Again, you're seeing this as a high level of support, this previous swing high. And again, if it was to break down, then do target that level there. And obviously the yellow line, which is the 20 on the daily time frame, as a really key level of support. But look at the RSI, okay, that's beautiful. It's starting to curl down. You can see that when it curls down to that sort of level, look what happens. It curls down, and look at it actually contributes to the pump. Look, okay, so that's what you need, a level of consolidation, a little bit of sideways action, boring I know, just to reaccumulate and then just take the next leg up with your price target up there. Good luck everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video. Stay calm, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.